first question is for you, ma'am. How do you feel as a parent that Tanvi has been accepted in one of the best Australian universities, that is Swinburne? So, how do you feel as a parent?
Very excited and very looking forward to her starting this new chapter. Very happy. Definitely couldn't have done it without you guys.
Thank you, ma'am. And how do you feel, Tanvi, that you received an offer letter from Swinburne? It's like a really good university in Australia. So, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, it came in Jan, so it's been like 5-6 months to process it. But I don't think it's fully yet. I am very excited about it though, but also like nervous. It's a whole new journey, staying abroad, living abroad. There are a lot of things I'm going to have to figure out on my own, which is difficult, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Great. It's like a new journey for you. It must have not synced in yet, but it will take some time. But I'm excited for you because Australia is amazing. And how was your experience before meeting Mrinalini ma'am and after meeting her?
So I actually came in with a lot of research done myself. So that was a good thing because everything she told us about Australia, even initially the UK is something that we considered, was very it was the same as what we had done ourselves. So we knew that all the information was correct. She was giving us everything that we wanted. So that was actually a very good experience. And also after narrowing down to Australia, she still told me that try applying to other countries also if you want, just in case this doesn't work out, because Australia is very difficult to get into. It's actually the most competitive to get into, even compared to the UK. So she was like, let's not. She didn't give me like the false hope that nahi ho jayega, you will manage it and all. Yeah. It was a good thing. You need to have realistic expectations when it comes to this, right? You start thinking after, like during your bachelor's. I think I wanted to initially go for the November 24 intake. So we started applying in 24. So it's almost been a year and a half, you can say, that we've been together through this process. And every time, she would check on, Sakshi would check on, we would get back to them. And it was very prompt. The replies were very good. So overall, the experience was great. Like, I never felt like y'all didn't know any information or that I had information that you guys couldn't give me. So that was amazing.
I'm glad you had a great experience with us. And how was the application process? Like, did you face any, hurdles or challenges during the application process?
They were very hectic actually, like because you apply to a minimum of 5-7 colleges, right? And for Australia, every college had a different SOP format that they wanted. They had different application forms that they wanted. There was like a lot of paperwork. It was like a generally hectic process, and this is not something you can mess up in, right? If you make a mistake, you are done.
Correct.
So it was actually a very stressful process, but working with you guys made it much easier because the documents you all had ready were already done from your part. I just had to send you the updated stuff. So that was good. Like it was 1.5 years of complete chaos, roller coaster, up and down, crying, screaming, all of that. So it's not as easy as it sounds, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it is worth it at the end. So I'm glad it's been a long journey. 1.5 years is a long time, but I'm glad we could help you in the best way possible. Now you've got your visa. Is that right?
So actually, I didn't check it for a long time because it just didn't come. And at one point, I was like, you know what? When it's supposed to come, it will come. I'm like, leave it. And I got mine, and I was really excited about that. So most of the formal paperwork is done. Everything's done. Now I just have to pack and leave.
Correct. And Australian visas are quite difficult. So I'm glad you got it. And then now you're ready to fly to Australia.
So I'm very grateful for that.
I'm glad. Is there anything else, ma'am, you would like to add as a parent?
So I honestly didn't know a lot of things that were happening during the process. If I may say so, of course, Tanvi being very responsible was one story, but I think you guys handheld her through the whole process.
Yeah.
And, everything was being sorted out at your end. So Tanvi didn't need any backup from us because you guys were her backup.
Yeah.
You guys were her support system. You all encouraged her, showed her the direction. I had absolutely no clue what universities she was applying to either. because every time I would ask her, she would say, "Don't worry,
That-
I know,
हो
and
जाएगा.
I know Mrunali Madam has taken care of what I should be doing."
Yeah.
A couple of times that I was concerned, and I spoke to Mrunali for that 1:1 that we had. And she said, don't worry, we'll take care of everything. And I think she did. I mean, you guys took care of almost everything for her, through and through. You all were her backbone, and you all took care of everything.
Yeah.
And after that, she helped us with housing, which was
True.
also a big thing. We were talking to people, but I think they were not responding as well. And then she spoke to them, and we promptly got people responding to us, and we got Tanvi's housing sorted because
Yeah.
of you guys very quickly, very efficiently, which is great. She also gave me
Loans.
tips on what to do, when she goes there, gave me references of people that you all have sent there, parents' references, which were very helpful to me as a parent. She had tips on the loan process. There was absolutely no stress on my side because I had no clue what was going on. Everything was being handled by you guys and Tanvi.
Yeah.
But so having said that, it's obviously a very, very smooth process for me.
That's also because you put in so much trust in Mrunali ma'am and us as a team. So thank you so much for that.
I wouldn't have trusted you all if I didn't see that there were results or that what was going in the right track. Because like Tanvi started off saying, we'd done a little bit or a lot of our research. So if we realized something was going off track, we would have immediately caught it, right?
Like there was no misinformation from your side. There was no like,
y'all knew everything that had to be
Yeah.
done in the right track, which is why we could trust y'all blindly and completely.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your kind words. Is there any message that you would like to give to other students, Tanvi?
so I
You're
feel
applying.
like definitely when you're applying to Australia, like take it in your mind that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a very smooth process. Right? It is one of the most difficult places to get into for a student in my field who's going to do physio because their cutoffs for their marks are very high. They require you to have at least 70% or above, which while you're doing undergrad in India is difficult to get because our marking systems are very different. They work on a GPA, we work on a percentage. In that conversion, you lose a lot of marks, so to say, but it's easier to get elsewhere. The English language tests are much higher there. You need a 7 in everything and a 7 overall. So it's still a difficult process to apply. It's difficult to do, but like once you do it, obviously things work out for you. Like I said, you apply to 5 unis, 7 unis, then you get to filter out through it. But even the application process is stressful. It does feel like discouraging. You feel like, what's the point of applying? Like, I might as well do it here. There's no point in all of this. But once you get that, like the acceptance letter, your COE, it's a different feeling that you have. Like, I remember when I got mine, my mom didn't know. Like, Mrunali ma'am called me before I could tell my mom because I was traveling and I wasn't with them. And she was like, congratulations. Have you spoken to mom? And I was like, no, I will tell mom. So she actually knew before mom. So it's very encouraging to know that you guys are there throughout the whole thing, helping me through the whole thing. And there was, like I said, no false hope. Nothing was given that, oh, you will definitely get in, just apply. Because those rejections don't feel good. You don't feel very motivated when you get that rejection. I would also definitely recommend people to work before. Of course, it's a personal choice, but I feel like even though, like I said, 1.5 years of applications, I was working throughout the 1.5 years. So even that exposure is important when you go for your master's. Of course, everyone has their own personal choices with that, but I think it really makes a difference when you're doing that. So I definitely feel like you should work, at least while your application is going on simultaneously. There's no harm in that.
Exactly, every experience counts. Maybe the experience that you gained in 1.5 years might help you somewhere in Australia, right? So that's a good advice, Tanvi. Anything you want to add, ma'am, as a parent?
No, I think she's covered most of it. Like I said, she's been very hands-on herself. So she's the best person to tell you. I'm only telling you about how great an experience I had because I had absolutely no clue what was going on. No stress, no issues. You guys take care of everything.
the fact that you did not, you were like so chill about it and you did not have to, get into it speaks a lot, because that's how my team handled the situation as well. So that's a good sign. Yes, thank you.
Sakshi, I think I've worked the most with Sakshi, and she's been so helpful. Like, I think I organized a fair also once for accommodation and stuff like that. And over there, when we met her, she was very helpful about everything. Like, she's replied to texts at like 8 p.m. and it's been very hands-on. Even for like a few of the payments, when we were having an issue doing it on our own, you guys have done it from your end, and we've just transferred the money to you guys. There was that, if there was a roadblock in the middle, you all always found like a solution on how to, get past that. I think the payment for the visa and all of that was just done from you guys, and then we paid you directly.
Right.
So there was no like thing that, okay, now we don't know what to do anymore. There was always a solution to every problem. Maybe it took slightly longer, but as long as it happened efficiently, we were completely okay with that.
And we trusted you guys completely and totally. Completely and totally. That says a lot.
Yes, thank you for trusting us, ma'am. And I'm very, very, very happy that my team could help you in the best way possible. Is there any other message that you guys would like to give to other parents and students?
Go ahead with you guys. I mean, like I said, as a parent, for a parent to say I had absolutely no clue, I was quite blind, because I knew you guys were taking care of everything. And if there was a problem, and I must say this, that there have been a few times when Mrinalini and me have spoken privately without Tanvi's knowledge. And those few times, the reassurances and the conversations that we've had have been so open, so clear, so transparent, and so reassuring that I didn't need to even say, okay, I want to get involved in this process, because I knew that the person we were dealing with knew exactly what to do, how to do it, and will make sure it gets done in the best possible way for Tanvi. So for a parent to say that, you know what, I don't need to be involved in a decision as huge as this, especially a parent like me who has a little bit of an OCD about everything, literally OCD about everything, that I've done all my stuff before Tanvi's even touched it. But for me to not have to tell her that, okay, this is done. So for like I said, for a parent who has OCD like me to say that I didn't need to be involved and I was completely and fully trusting you guys is huge. Is huge. It's very, very huge.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your kind words.
I tell people that just go ahead, because you guys know your thing. You all know exactly the process, and you all are extremely reassuring when we hit roadblocks. Which is important.
That's important.
Great. And as Mrinalini ma'am, she's the CEO and founder of the company. She always makes sure that each student feels a personalized touch. Like, she'll be available at any time. And if you need her at any moment, even since the time you've done your personalized counseling with her, she's there till the very end. So, and even after you are in Australia, if you need Mrinalini ma'am for anything, she will always be here, and my team. So, and our team basically. So, just be rest assured. Yes.
Thank you so much.
It's been great working with you guys, and I definitely recommend people.
Thank you, Tanvi. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. It's lovely talking to you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a lovely day. Bye.